Okay, today we're on a tract that's almost 40 acres at square. This is the road coming in. We're standing at the southeast corner of the property along the road here. And we're just looking into the property, and it goes off into the canyon down below down there. Strawbale place is over there off the road, and the water well's back in here somewhere. And so most of the property, it goes for a quarter mile this direction. They're going to be walking down into the canyon on the property, and you'll see the mountain views of the west. We're facing north here. And go down in the canyons and come up all the way back to this northeast corner, and then coming back this direction, or actually come back to the Strawbale and then drive out and show the northeast corner. So this is what it looks like this direction. We had about 2 feet of snow in December, and cold temperatures. This week we've had, we've been probably been about in the 50s, and today it's been almost 70 degrees today. Yeah, 50-degree average winter temperatures here. So the snow comes, it gets cold, and then it goes away. Okay, this line where my finger's at, that's the southern boundary line, and we're facing west here. So you got the mountains out there. It's kind of hard in this going down light, but and you see this little point that juts out right here, and then it stair steps down to the bottom of this valley down here in the bottom. That's this little point jutting out right here, and then you know, and here's the canyon. Here's this deep canyon right here is all down in there in that bottom, and the Strawbale's right back that direction. And there's due east back towards where we drove in with the truck. And you see, we might be able to see that. There's the East Spanish Peak and the West Spanish Peak. And they look about, try to get this right. Yeah. They're actually a little bit bigger than that right there. And then you have the Sangre de Cristo Mountains this direction, and there, look about that big right there. It's about 3:30. The sun's going down here pretty quick, so I'm gonna take off. I don't know, there's a lot of snow down in here. I'm gonna take off and hike through here somewhere, and then come back around to the Strawbale back behind. I don't know how far I'm gonna walk down in here. There's a lot of snow, so you can see, got good views along here. And that, again, that's, the mountains are a little bit bigger than probably what I've zoomed in here. And then I can come around and see the Sangres. I'm just right below the Strawbale, but I don't have boots on, but not the kind you'd go hiking with in this stuff. Over your ankles at a lot of places. Cleared spots. See some, you can always see the mountains as you walk along here. So basically the whole western side, and there's the Strawbale. The whole western side going down in here goes all down this big canyon. See, on this whole entire, it's an exceptional track for wildlife, especially deer and elk. They love this tall ponderosa pine. They got food sources with grass valleys spotted in the hills around in here and below. They come up on these slopes and cross back and forth to get to this water over in this valley. Most of the valleys in the mountains are dry, so that's why water's always a premium to the animals too. Looks about like that again. See, as we walk this direction, it's getting a little more. You got your deep valley going down in there to the creek bottom down below. It's a really small thing, but it usually runs all year long. Strawbale again. Nice big flat area over here. There's a gas well on this property. It's over this direction. You can't hear it running. right down there. And there the trees takes up about an acre. So you get this thing that's coming straight off of here. Oh, now I can hear it running. So you get right here. So this valley's real pretty. It drops off down in here. Good hiking. So basically all the side of that hill over there is a part of it too. Where that southern boundary line cuts across that knoll that came out. And the road is, you know, that direction east about, 400 feet. See, this valley it's gentle down here, coming through here. And if there's any water in the pond here, the animals like to come up and drink that. Yeah, it's running. You just can't hear it. It's not very loud. Yeah. The land goes a good ways past this. So, see a little white spot right there? That's the well site. So we're standing on this end right here. And there's this corner right here where it meets the road. It can come out on this point out here, and you could have another camp or build site over there, which would be this direction. And beyond this, so I guess I'll walk along this. Okay, now we're about right here, down below this point right here, which is just above to our right, and it connects to the road up here where you come down for another place. And so we're right down this little, see this little depression valley, or this valley as it runs down. So we're below the straw bale place is right up there, probably about 500, 600 feet up there above, and that gas well's up there. Oh, and they'll put sound houses around there, around those, but they're not even too loud. You don't hear them till you get right up on them. There's the trees and stuff, and they're not that loud. But this is pretty neat in here. So this is that point I was pointing out that was to our right on the map. I'm gonna walk out on that because that's it's good another feature on this property where you can do something else with it. Let's see what this canyon looks like. So you see the trees leveled out all through here. So we're basically getting down the bottom rung of the formation before it drops off in the canyon below. Okay, I just walked over the edge. You can see the canyon running down there, down the bottom. It goes all the way down that little tiny creek down below. Been talking about this point here comes down from the straw bale out there gently all the way to the bottom. And then you can't see that southern boundary line anymore that I was pointing out earlier, which is that far ridge over there. So going back onto this, what I would call the northern ridge. It runs down from the main road from that direction. So you see how it's pretty gentle coming down in here. Nice, a lot of flat area in here. You can't see the mountain views as well, but this is the trees. This is a southern facing slope, so you got pinyon and juniper pine instead of so much thick tall ponderosa where the snow doesn't melt over here. We still get good moisture because these are big for our area. These pinyon and juniper pine. Okay, this is the northern line again. We've been walking up this point right here, and we're right here on the northern boundary where that line bisects the top of this point, and the road is going to be right up here. So I kind of want to show you what this looks like. It's nice in here. This is the northern boundary line, basically running through this snow patch right through the middle of it. And then everything this direction is the property. We came up from the point, walking up it right this direction. It's real pretty in here. Got some gaining the mountain views back again. It's about right there. Okay, there's the northern boundary line shooting straight off that direction. And we've got the road here. This is the way you go in and out. This is year-round access. A lot of melt here, so the graveled roads are a little muddy. Been melting this past week. So that right there is the northeast property corner. Now we're back onto the property. The truck's down there. I don't know if you see it in the trees. And the little straw bales right down here we're going to take a look at. Okay, here's the little straw bale structure. Go look around for the water well. Let's see where it's at. Yeah, it's got some leaks and stuff. This is a barn. Or, I mean, if you really put some work to it, you can make it into a cabin. You used to have a window there, I guess. So it's just, it's like the natural mud around here. Yeah, and they used the trees, whoever built it. And a window there. Yeah, I mean, the trees are still good going across and holding everything. So, you put a wood floor in this. Get skinnier over here. See right through there. Be a good barn. Okay, there's the straw bale. See the mountain views out there. Like I said, they're about like that. It's a little small. It's getting grainy. So there's a truck over there. So right close to the northern boundary, the driveway. It's the water well. It's a rock. Okay, here's our rock. Drop it down the black hole. Hope I don't drop my camera. Get some nice water down there. One more little rock. That hit straight down, almost didn't hit the pipe. There's a truck. Straw bale. Here's the views and fun.